Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Amsoil Speedway. I'm Sarah Wheeler, joined alongside tonight Jerry O'Brien filling in for Chad Lyons this week. Jerry, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
That's no problem. I'm going to enjoy it, I think. I hope.
And Jerry, for those of you that aren't familiar with him, is certainly a racing veteran around these parts, and since he stopped in 1989, has been a track reporter as well, so certainly knows this place well. We'll give you a rundown here. Heat number 1 of the Midwest Modifieds. In row number 1, car number 32 is Cody Carlson out of Superior. Next to him, car number 52, Jeremy Lindquist out of Ashland, Wisconsin.
And row 2, Justin Bassa out of Hermantown, and Andrew Inman out of Hermantown.
And in the third row, the 02 car of Jesse Ogston from Duluth. And next to him, 37X Skeeter Esty, the current points leader from Kelly Lake, Minnesota.
And finally, in the back row, Kerry LePage out of Culver, Minnesota, and the number 4L.
And after a 3-week hiatus, we're finally back here tonight, Jerry.
Let's go racing.
Rain this morning, but you mentioned shouldn't be a problem. You think the track's in good condition for tonight?
I think it's in pretty good shape, but the only time will tell. You know, it had a lot of moisture here over the last, several weeks, so we'll see what happens.
Well, certainly, we're glad to be back out here, as we mentioned. A couple of weeks off, but not tonight. We are going to get to the racing starting a little bit late because it was a Meet the Drivers night here. All the drivers along the final stretch greeting fans just before the race got underway. For now, though, hopefully we'll take green coming around turn number 4, and we will. Meet number 1 of Midwest Modified underway here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. And out in front right away, Cody Carlson jumps out front as these guys, 8 laps of course in all. There's 3 heats tonight for Midwest Modified. And these guys aren't taking any time to get going. Jerry, they're flying already.
Yeah, they're doing it. It looks very fast out there. Whoa, there goes Kerry LePage and the number 4 into the wall in the first turn, but he keeps on going.
LePage in that final spot after that mishap. Still plenty of time for him to catch up. It's Cody Carlson taking the lead for now in the second spot, the 37X of Skeeter Esty.
We're going to get a cautious flag here for the car stalled up in the third and fourth turn. And that would be Andrew Inman.
Andrew Inman. Jerry, did you catch it? Were you able to see what happened on the backstretch there?
It just looks like it got away from him. Probably hit a little slick spot or something. That's bound to happen tonight with the track the way it is. The only fear you have here is if it's so soft that it starts to dig up and rut up. Hopefully that won't happen.
Perfect, and as we wait right now to see, hopefully Inman can continue racing. Inman's not on the hooks there, so that's certainly a good sign.
Well, they have to go out and check and see what happened. Apparently he's going to drive it away. Whether he's going to continue or not, well, apparently he is. There he is. Unless he makes that hard right turn into the pit area.
And hopefully he can stick it out here after being off for a couple weeks. All these guys just anxious to be out here once again racing.
Apparently no damage. So
no damage, a good sign early on here. We got 6 laps left here. Heat number 1 of the Midwest Modifieds. Of course, 3 heats in all tonight, as I mentioned earlier. And so now these guys will get back in their spots again as we wait. Probably another parade lap here as they get into their spots, into their positions.
Jeremy Lindquist on the next one. They'll have Kerry LePage on the inside of row number 3 in the 4 car alongside of the 11JR of Andrew Inman. 2 and 6 to go. First of 3. Wissota Midwest Modified Heat Racing here tonight. Thanks for coming out and joining us on a Friday night.
And it looks like we'll take the green again this time around. These guys look like they're set to go. Out in front is Cody Carlson, that 32 car, followed by the 37X Skeeter Esty, who leads the point standings right now. Keep your eye on him. The green means go, and they'll do just that. 6 laps to go now on this first heat of the Midwest Modifieds. Can Cody Carlson hang on, or will Skeeter Esty, who's been doing it all season long, have something for him? And Jerry, Skeeter's had the success so far this year. What's kind of been the difference for him that you've seen?
I think it's probably just the fact that the whole family races, you know, so, and he grew up with it, so
Yeah, his brother and his dad both will be out here again tonight, I have to imagine. Carlson, Esty go by us, and followed by the 0-2 there of Jesse Oxen in the third spot. We've got 4 laps left as the sun continues to shine here at Amsoil Motor Speedway in Superior, Wisconsin. Thank you so much for joining us once again. I'm Sarah Wheeler. Chad Lyon's not in tonight, but in his place, Jerry O'Brien, a racing veteran here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. As they go by now, just 3 laps remain. And Jerry, look who's out in front.
Yeah, Cody slipped up at the high in the first turn and let Skeeter through, so there he is.
There he is once again. We've kind of got accustomed to seeing him there in the front spot, and he's way out in front of Carlson. Again, Oxen in the third spot as these guys go just 2 laps left on the first heat of the night here at Amsoil Speedway. The gorgeous night, finally. Everyone here deserves it, certainly after a rough couple of weeks of weather. And Skeeter will take the white flag, but of course the checkered is the one that matters, but he's building his lead here. Got to imagine he'll hang on with Cody Carlson in the second spot. And this is Estes to lose, and he'll take the checkered flag. Once again, he's used to doing that. Cody Carlson, followed by Jesse Oxen there. The tight battle for the 4th spot as these guys roll through in the first heat of Midwest Modified here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. The winner there, Skeeter Esty out of Kelly Lake, Minnesota. As we wait for heat number 2, we'll take a quick break, but we'll have more racing coming up on the My 9 Sports Network.